Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing my meat pie recipe, and I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this golden brown meat pie look. So stay tuned and watch till the end. So for my ingredients, I'm going to be putting everything I used in this video in my description box, so don't forget to check my description box for the detailed ingredient. So the first thing I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be using my carrots and my potatoes. So I'm going to be scraping the skin off, and I'm going to be slicing them into pieces, and I'm going to be putting into my pot to boil it. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. So I'm going to be boiling my potatoes and my carrots for 4 to 5 minutes. This is because I'm still going to put it in the oven and the steam is still going to allow it to cook. So I don't want them to become so soft. While my potatoes and my carrots are boiling, I'm going to be making my filling. I'm going to be adding my oil to my pot. I'm going to be using about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. So I'm going to be using my beef minced meat for my filling today. I'm going to be cooking that till it's brown, not red. Then I'm going to be adding some other vegetables to it as well. So once my potatoes and my carrots are boiled, I'm going to start cutting them into tiny pieces. I transferred it to a bowl so it's very convenient for me to cut. I'm going to be dicing it into tiny pieces because I want it to be very small and very filling for my meat pie. So back to my filling, I'm going to be using 1 medium onions. I'm going to be sauteing that till it's golden brown. Then I'm going to be adding my minced meat back into my pot. So guys, bear in mind that I didn't use any extra oil. I just used the same oil from my pot. So when I saved the beef mince, I used the same oil from my pot because I wanted to keep this as healthy as possible. After cooking my onions and my beef mince for about 2 to 3 minutes, I'm going to be transferring my potatoes and my carrots back into my pot. Bear in mind that I saved the excess water from the beef because I didn't want it to be too watery. So I'm going to be adding my seasoning now. So I'm going to be leaving my mixture to cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to move on to my dough filling now. So for my dough, guys, I'm going to be using 500-gram worth of plain flour. So I'm just using my scale to measure into 500 grams. I'm going to add my margarine and I'm going to start mixing. So before adding my margarine, guys, I'm going to be using half a teaspoon of baking powder to my mixture. Then I'm going to start adding my butter or margarine gradually. You want to make sure you start adding your butter or margarine gradually until it turns to like breadcrumbs. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. Then I'm going to start adding water bit by bit later on. So once the dough has taken shape, you're just gonna add bits and bits of water if this is necessary. You're just going to be adding a little bit until the dough is proper shaped up. The next thing I'm doing is I'm going to be transferring my dough to my tabletop. This is so that I can knead properly, and I'm going to be using some plain flour so that my dough doesn't stick to my tabletop before I start rolling up. So now I'm going to be taking portions from my dough. I'm going to be basically measuring some portions of how much I want my meat pie to be. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and then I'm going to start rolling and I'm going to start pulling my filling in. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding egg wash to my pie. This is going to give it the golden brown look, and it's going to make it look glossy and very attractive. So then I'm going to be adding my pie to my already preheated oven. I preheated my oven to 200 degrees, and I'm going to be baking this for 30 to 35 minutes. About 30 minutes after your delicious meat pie are ready to be served, take it out of the oven and let it cool down, then you can have your meat pie. This is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.